Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about chart types, especially bar chart, legend, hierarchies and filter. With Tableau you can visualize the data with many different types of charts like scatter plots, bar charts, line charts, highlight tables, heat maps, pie charts and so on. Before we start talking about bar charts, I want to first talk about Show Me menu. The Show Me menu, as you see on the screen here, integrates an assistant that makes suggestions about which chart type might fit with which data selection. With the Show Me menu, you can also quickly build more complex charts such as bullet graphs. So, in order to see how Show Me menu works, we are going to simultaneously select the fields Customer ID, Discount, and Sales. On a Windows PC, you do that by holding down the Control key while selecting the fields. For Mac, you should use the Command key. So, Customer ID, Discount, and Sales. With the three fields selected, you can see that Show Me menu highlighted some graphs. Some of the chart types, such as map, are not available based on your selected fields. Therefore, they have been grayed out. Tableau highlights a recommended chart with a red border, as you see here. In the case of this combination, this would be the scatter plot. However, you remain free to select any of the other chart templates as long as the icon is not grayed out. So, to draw a scatter plot, you're just going to click on this in the Show Me menu. Tableau will automatically build the corresponding type of chart for you. The two measures selected for Customer ID are placed on the horizontal and vertical axis, while the marks are plotted in accordance with the values of your dimension. Next, we are going to talk about bar charts. The bar chart is one of the oldest and simplest chart types. It is very simple, therefore it's frequently used. Visualized as bars, measures can be easily understood without much explanation. Comparisons can easily be made. It's relatively easy to gauge the approximate difference in the lengths of two or more bars. For that reason, bar charts are frequently used in data visualization. Bar charts can be created in Tableau with only a few clicks. In fact, starting with a blank canvas as you see on the screen, all it takes is a double click on a measure to get a bar chart showing the sum of the measure in question, which in this case Tableau reports sum over all rows in the data source. Let's try with a measure. In this case, I'm going to select sales. Double click in the data pane and see you have the bar chart. Next, to break down the sum of sales breaks by product category, simply double click on category. If you want to add another measure to the view, such as profit, you have the option of it being in color. Let's do that. Let's move profit to the color marks pane. The bar chart will now have a color legend on the right side. Bars shaded in light blue indicate low profits, whereas those in dark blue have high profits. So you can close if you want the Show Me menu by clicking on it. If you prefer your bars vertical rather than horizontal, you can click on here Swap Rows and Columns button. Or you can use Ctrl W on your keyboard in order to swap the axis of the bar charts. Here, the sample dataset we use contains dimensions that are in a hierarchical relationship to each other. So we have category and then we have subcategory. You can declare them to be a part of a hierarchy by dragging and dropping the subcategory onto category dimension. So we are going to drag and drop category and now click OK. So you see here, this symbol represents that we created an hierarchy. Clicking the symbol allows you to break down the data to a more granular level. The hierarchy can be closed again by clicking this sign. Next, I want to talk about filters. To restrict certain rows of your data to be part of your visualization, you can create filters in Tableau. So to do this, let's pull a dimension or a measure onto the filters card. For example, segment, and then drop it on filters card. A dialog box will appear allowing you to configure your filter. You can choose several values from this box, or you can choose only one, it's up to you. The selection can be inverted using exclude, meaning rows that match the selected criteria will be excluded from the visualization. So let's choose here consumer and then apply. Or you can just choose exclude here to exclude the consumer. Or if you just click apply, then only consumer segment results are going to be shown. To add a control element for your filter, open the menu of the field on the filter card. and select Show Filter. You see now on the right hand side, you can see the filter on Tableau. This menu or control buttons associated with your filter should appear to the right of the visualization. Just as with Legends, make sure that Show Me menu doesn't block the filter. So if your Show Me menu is open, you need to close your Show Me menu. So this is how you can create hierarchy, filters, and bar charts on Tableau. Thank you for watching this video.